Hello children, today we will be learning about order of operations. And let me give you the steps on how to do the order of operations. Step number 1. Perform the operations inside the parentheses. Step number 2. Multiply and or divide from left to right. Step number 3. Add and or subtract from left to right. Let us take this as our example. 10 minus 4 plus 5. Now, let us consider the steps that we had a while ago. Step number 1. Perform the operations inside the parentheses. Do we have operations inside the parentheses? No. So that means step number 1 is disregarded. Or step number 1 is X. Let's proceed to step number 2. Multiply and or divide from left to right. Do we have multiplication and division in our problem? No, we do not have. So therefore, step number 2 is also an X. Now, let's proceed to step number 3. Step number 3, add and or subtract from left to right. Do we have addition and subtraction in our problem? Yes. So that means step number 3 is a yes. And what do we do now? We have to work from left to right. So therefore, we have to subtract first before we add. And what is 10 minus 4? 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. So now we have our new problem, which is 6 plus 5. And that is still in step number 3. And so, we will now add 6 plus 5. And what is 6 plus 5? That is 11. So therefore, the answer for 10 minus 4 plus 5 is equal to 11. Let's have another example. 16 divided by 4 times 2. Let's consider again our steps. Step number 1. Do we have grouping symbols or parentheses? No, we do not have. So therefore, step number 1 is X. How about step number 2? Multiply and or divide from left to right. Do we have multiplication and division in our problem? Yes. So that means step number 2 is a yes. So what do we do now? Again, we have to work from left to right. So therefore, we have to divide first before we multiply. And what is 16 divided by 4? 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. Then, we multiply it by 2. What is 4 times 2? 4 times 2 is equal to 8. So the answer for the problem 16 divided by 4 times 2 is equal to 8. Let us have our third example. 9 minus 3 times 2. Let's consider again our steps. Step number 1. Do we have operations inside the parentheses? Again, there is none. So therefore, step number 1 is x. How about step number 2? Multiply and or divide from left to right. Do we have multiplication and or division? Yes, we have multiplication here. So therefore, step number 2 is a check. And what do? We will do first the multiplication before we do the subtraction, because this is our step number 2. So that means we have to multiply first. And what is 3 times 2? 3 times 2 is equal to 6. So we have now our new problem, which is 9 minus 6. That is no longer on step number 2, so let's proceed to step number 3. We have here addition and subtraction, and in our given problem, we have subtraction. So therefore, step number 3 is a check. And what is 9 minus 6? That is equal to 3. So the answer for the problem 9 minus 3 times 2 is equal to 3. Let us have our fourth example. The quantity of 12 plus 8 divided by 4. Let's consider our steps. Step number 1. Perform the operations inside the parentheses. Do we have an operation inside the parentheses? Yes, we have here 12 plus 8. So therefore, step number 1 is a check. And what do we do now? We have to perform the operation inside the parentheses. And what is 12 plus 8? 12 plus 8 is equal to 20. Now, we have 20 divided by 4. And it is no longer on step number 1. So what do we do now? Let's proceed to step number 2. Multiply and or divide from left to right. We have here division, so that means step number 2 is a check. And what is 20 divided by 4? That is equal to 5. Alright, let's proceed now to our last example. 25 plus the quantity of 5 minus 3 times 7. Now let's consider our steps. Step number 1. Perform the operations inside the parentheses. Do we have operations inside the parentheses? Yes, we have. That is 5 minus 3. So that means step number 1 is a check. So we have now to perform the operation inside the parentheses. And what is 5 minus 3? That is equal to 2. So we have now our new problem, which is 25 plus 2 times 7. Do we still have operations inside the grouping symbol? No. So that means we are done with step number 1. Let's proceed to step number 2. Multiply and or divide from left to right. Do we have multiplication and or division? Yes, we have a multiplication. So therefore, step number 2 is also a check. So that means we have to multiply 2 times 7. And what is 2 times 7? That is equal to 14. Alright, so we have now 25 plus 14. But step number 2 is no longer applicable. So let's proceed to step number 3. Add and or subtract from left to right. Do we have an addition or subtraction in our statement? Yes. So that means step number 3 is a check. And what is 25 plus 14? That is 39. Alright, so I hope that you have learned how to do series of operations through the steps that we had. So just remember that we only need to follow these 3 steps in order for us to come up with the correct answer if we have series of operations. So children, thank you and happy learning.